There is something that quietly steals people's happiness every single day. It is not failure. It is
With just one scroll, we begin to doubt who we are. Why are they so far ahead, while I feel stuck?
angel. But what most people don't realize is this. It's not that you are slow. It's that you are walking a completely different path.
Long ago, on the edge of a quiet town, there was a small village beside a vast green forest.
In that village lived a young boy named Ethan Miller. Ethan was hardworking. Ethan was kind. But deep inside, he carried a heavy feeling he couldn't escape. Ethan constantly compared himself to others.
When he saw his size married to the gifted club, they try so good like him.
Even on the playground, when someone ran faster than him, Ethan whispered, Why am I always behind?
Day after day, those thoughts wore him down. He studied with exhaustion. He lived with doubt. He stopped enjoying simple moments. He stopped noticing small victories. It wasn't that Ethan's life was bad.
And then one day, a stranger arrived in the village. People called him Old Samuel. He wasn't rich, he wasn't powerful, but his eyes carried the calm of someone who understood life deeply. Ethan went to him and confessed, "I work hard, but whenever I see others doing better than me, I feel like I'll never be enough." Old Samuel listened quietly. Then he smiled and said, "Meet me tomorrow morning in the northern forest." The next morning, Ethan stood beside Old Samuel in the forest. "What do you see?" Old Samuel asked.
Ethan looked around. Tall trees reaching toward the sky. Short trees resting in the shade.
Some heavy with fruit, others with only green leaves. Old Samuel spoke slowly. If the shorter trees complained about not being tall,
Would this forest still be beautiful?
Ethan shook his head.
If the trees without fruit envied the apple trees, would this forest still feel peaceful?
Old Samuel led Ethan to a quiet lake. Beneath the surface, fish moved gracefully through the water. Above them, a bird soared freely across the sky. Old Samuel asked. Ethan answered quietly, "A creature that is always disappointed, not because it is weak, but because it forgot it was born to swim."
That moment, something shifted inside Ethan. He realized he was not worse than others. He had simply been using the wrong measure to judge himself.
Comparison doesn't create motivation. Comparison creates insecurity.
From that day on, Ethan stopped watching other people's paths. He focused on what he could do well. He moved forward at his own pace.
Years passed. Ethan built his own work. Not flashy, not loud, but meaningful.
He said, "Never compare yourself to others. The sun and the moon never shine at the same time, but both are equally necessary. If you are a fish, swim with excellence. If you are a bird, fly with courage." Success isn't about becoming someone else. It's about becoming the fullest version of who you are. If this story you share it with someone who is